Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh shit. We gotta talk about this one.
Damn.
It's Tubi Tuesday.
Yep. And it's on a Tuesday.
Yeah, we're actually recording this on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
And what are we talking about this time on this Tubi Tuesday?
Won't he
What's
do
the
it?
name of this?
Won't he do it?
Yeah.
Won't he do it?
do it? Another faith-based movie. We did a faith-based movie last time, so we're going through all the faith-based movies.
Oh my goodness! Faith-based, rated M.
The Tubi faith-based movies, and I'm gonna tell you right now, this is starting to become my favorite genre.
Tubi faith-based movies is your favorite genre of faith-based movies?
My favorite genre of Tubi movies right now is the
I'm so
faith-based
glad
movies.
I saw this.
Yeah. So the director is the writer, director, and he's done some of the music. Yeah, producer. Brandon.
That's him on the
Brandon
music
Lee.
too.
Yep.
Brandon
he did
T.
The
everything.
rap ain't it like some raps or something going on?
Yeah. I think he did all that. So y'all
This is
warned
his
me.
Renaissance project.
Yeah. Shout out. We enjoyed it. So just as you prepare to listen to our review, we're going to talk about it. But this was
We enjoyed it, but there's a lot to cover.
there's a lot to cover.
Yes,
There's a
there
lot to
is.
cover. Oh, let's just jump right into this thing. So we talked
Oh
about this.
yes.
So yeah,
So,
I think I
yeah, we
texted you
start
guys
off
when
with
I
Crystal
first
the dog.
started it. Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all watched
Our
it
favorite
before I
yeah.
did. Who found this?
Marcus.
Hey.
Marcus
Okay,
always finds
all
it.
right, okay.
Tori is Crystal Dawn still your favorite Tubi actress? I was like,
After this
of
movie,
course. Yeah.
Always will be.
Right. I think she's getting better at showing some range, you know what I'm saying?
this was a different character. Like, I mean, this was a good character. She's played a crackhead before.
Yeah, she has.
No, but she nails it on this.
This
She
one,
really
yeah,
does.
It's like it's believable.
So what's
Like
crazy
right here,
is
she's visible. She's desperate right here.
what's crazy
Mhm.
is that's her actual daughter.
really.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I thought they favored
that's her
a lot.
actual daughter.
wow.
I mean, you can kind of see that they kind of look alike.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Yeah, I was like, they got to be like her real daughter or something.
okay.
Yeah.
That's
Acting
interesting.
debut, or maybe not. Maybe she got her in something else.
Probably.
They had to put her. They putting people, when they need a kid. She probably could have been a background character before, but this was a major role for her this time.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. She had a big part. So what's happening?
Yeah, this movie's
in
not
the
too
scene?
long. Yeah, go ahead, Mark. Tell us what's going on.
Yeah, y'all be waiting till I take a bite of food and ask me a question. Y'all gonna stop doing this?
All right, so Crystal the doll, I forget her name. She's a crackhead, and so she goes to her supplier to get her fix, and she ain't got no money, and so he's like, I can't help you, and she was like, I'm good for it, I'm good for it, and he was like, nah, I can't, I can't be doing it, and then she do what every crackhead says.
I'll suck your dick.
It's like the ultimate move of desperation.
Yep. That's how you know you hit rock bottom.
That
Like
is
Homelander.
Homelander said the same
Like
thing,
Homelander
yep.
said on
Yes,
the
that's
boys.
yep on the boys.
suck
Yeah,
your
that's it.
dick.
Homelander
That's how you-
immediately hit rock bottom.
He didn't even. He started at rock bottom, but
I
he
have
didn't
to,
want that.
I have to be past bottom to offer fellatio on anybody.
Fellatio. Oh man,
To go
no,
that
nothing's worth that. Nothing is worth that.
I guess I'll die.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it.
Guess I'm dead.
Yep, there it is. But yeah, he does. He ends up. Does he ask? Because he she offers herself, and he was like, I don't want
He
that.
asks, yeah, he does ask about her daughter. He's like, how about your daughter? Because she's like, no, that's my daughter.
Yeah,
He's
he
like, "Well, you want it
specifically
or not?"
requests the daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this kind of reminded me of whatever, I forgot that movie when the grandma did the same thing. She offered her.
Was that
she
right?
offered- No, it will probably happen in Writing. It was another movie that I saw recently. I don't know if we
Oh,
reviewed. Did we review it? I don't think we did. But the grandma, I mean, the mama, yeah, we did talk about that one. But yeah, the mom is like, all right, go ahead and
She's desperate.
do what you can, because he's like, hey, look, if you let me with your daughter, then I supply you for life.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, she's like a young teenage girl, and
yeah. I think she's supposed to be 16,
yep.
Mm-hmm.
and look like she's actually 16.
Right.
That's what I was thinking when I was watching the movie. I was like, they actually, for the first time ever, actually got a real, actual child, teenager. But I guess it
Played a
makes sense.
teenager.
But don't
And then,
get
wait
used to
a
that.
minute. And then, yeah, I applauded the movie at this time. I was like, oh, wow. Teenage accuracy.
Yeah,
Thanks,
yeah,
Tubi, for finally
thank
getting it right.
yeah.
But Tubi said, "Hold my beer."
Oh goodness, just a little bit. But this movie, it does the classic narration.
Tubi said, hold my ID.
Oh my ID. Oh my goodness.
Hold my fake ID.
Yep.
So
But
she
yeah,
started dating the guy,
the grown man
pretty much exclusively.
supplier. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're like a couple. They're like on some R. Kelly shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
Getting
So
ice
he looked like
cream
he's
and all
about.
that stuff.
He looked like he about 40.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
looks very comfortable. He getting ice
Mhm.
cream and everything, and they walking off together,
Right.
handing
It's
her
like-
money. Like,
Like they in a
teenagers.
like
If
in
you
a
didn't know no better,
relationship.
it would look like a father-daughter relationship, but it's like, no, it's
Right.
not.
It's very.
Yeah.
If you keep looking, it's just kind of
It's
inappropriate.
Yep. Kind of.
I mean, very inappropriate. It's starting to be a little bit inappropriate.
Just
Like,
a little bit. Just a
oh
little bit.
man. They
But these
definitely
folks
represent
be
Detroit.
I was about to say they be repping Detroit. in the movie.
They represent Detroit
Boy,
hardcore.
boy.
Yep. And so
That dude
yeah,
look
so
like
this
a Jackson house though. That look like a house
Yeah.
off of Mill Street over there.
Mhm. Yeah, it does kind of look like that area.
Or
Which
off
Detroit,
of,
I
West
mean,
End.
Detroit does have, I mean, Jackson has, images, shots that look like Detroit,
Mhm.
vice versa.
They're sister cities, whether people know it or not.
Yeah. Movies like this help us to see the similarities.
So what's this drug dealer's name? I keep trying
G?
to find him.
The main one is G.
G?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, there was a moment where we end up, so the main character is named Sierra. So she's talking about her childhood. So she's narrating. And then they find out she pregnant.
Yep.
Oh no. He's like, crap, what we gonna do?
So
What we gonna do?
it took me a second time watching this to realize that with that I guess she had threw up or something. in the liver.
Oh,
And
okay.
and then when she screamed her name, she was like, that's when she instantly knew. And then he
The
came
mama
and that's
knew?
what she was wiping up. Yeah, that's what the mom
Mhm.
instantly knew. But I
Yeah.
love how she attacked him as soon as he walked in the room.
Yeah, it's like, it's your fault. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean,
But she was summoning that Halle Berry energy. You remember when Halle Berry played the crackhead in
And
Jungle Fever?
Yeah.
Jungle
Her
Fever.
first role.
Okay.
That's her first movie.
Mm.
And she was punching on Samuel Jackson. That's
Mm.
the energy I got what she was doing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
They did mention losing Isaiah in this. Didn't they say something about losing Isaiah?
Yeah.
In this movie, they
later
did?
on. Yeah, they
Yeah.
did reference that because of the director when he's all hanging out with the girl later on.
Okay. All right. So, I didn't know where
Randy?
this movie was gonna go. Watching it, but I was like, I'm ready for whatever direction they're gonna send me, because I was like, it's one of those movies where it can go multiple directions,
Yes.
and
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
they did paint the drug dealer, his demeanor and face expression and the way that he presented himself, they made him like he acted like he wasn't a bad guy. Like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
way that
Yeah.
he like the way that they presented him and the way that he he just seemed like a normal guy that was, happened to be in a relationship with a 16-year-old child.
Right.
Yeah.
Which was
Oh,
horrible.
yo,
But
please.
all right, all right,
This
all
is
right,
this is
all
my
right. Go
favorite
ahead.
scene
Go
in the
ahead.
whole movie.
That's why I
Go
started
ahead.
laughing.
So there's a scene. Let's hear this audio.
Okay, all right, all right, all right.
Yeah, rewind a little bit.
Okay.
So we come to school, and what's the little girl's name?
Sierra.
Sierra goes to school.
I can't stand them messy hoes. Girl, you don't
All
got
right,
no
so
right.
this is two people talking.
No, I'm good. What's your problem? You ain't spoke with me all week. I know you don't
So
think you
there's
better
two
than me.
people
What?
talking. There's a woman
Mhm.
talking, and there's a girl talking.
Right.
And so,
I'm pregnant.
yeah, you could turn that. Like,
Pregnant?
it's very obvious very quickly that one of the women that's supposed to be a 16-year-old girl is clearly a grown ass woman with
But
with
They
children.
try to
organs.
hide it though because they put like a bow
They
in her
put that
hair.
bow
They
in the
film her from
hair.
the back, so
Right.
she don't really see her face too
But
much.
she's talking, and
Yes.
and everything about her. She not bad looking, but she's clearly not a
Not
teenager.
a child.
Because
Yes.
what makes it worse is all the kids in the scene are played by actual
kids.
Yes. Yes.
And then so they're smoking weed in the bathroom. And then there's another kid who comes in and she snitches on him to the teacher or whatever. And then they come out the bathroom and it's like the principal or something. And she's like,
Yeah.
all right, now Sierra, go back to class. And then she's like, Rihanna, I'll see you in the teacher's lounge where we hang out as adults. She's clearly an adult.
Obviously.
Maybe it's a 21 Jump Street type of thing.
They did that. That's so funny. That's hilarious.
She's
Oh, man.
undercover. She's an
That's
adult
exactly what it is.
undercover.
Yep,
So it's a
that's what
21
it
Jump
is.
Street thing.
She's pretending to be a teenager to because that's what they do.
Yeah.
They're doing the entrapment. It's like, yeah, you're gonna do the weed, you're gonna do the drugs, I need to find a drug dealer. That's the her goal. So she's an undercover cop that's
Yep.
pretending to be a teenager so
Yep,
she can bust the drug dealer, which she ends up busting the drug dealer when they find out she was pregnant. They're like, oh, so now we got him.
That's what it was. They forgot
That's
to add that.
You
scene.
you explained it.
That's why she looks 40.
Okay, so this is the first
Oh,
time in the
goodness.
movie
Oh,
where we
man.
fade to black.
Oh man,
We
That is
fade
a
to black for
signature.
the first time in the movie,
that's a
and
signature.
it's 12 years later. And 12 years later, she went from being 16 to being like 35.
39.
Right.
Wow.
And so
Yeah, I was trying to math it up right. I was like, wait a minute.
I was like,
She
wait a minute.
16 plus.
Mhm.
And to be clear, I'm not hating because I find the actress attractive, but that's look like a little more than 12 years went by. from
I wonder
being
why they
16.
specifically said 12 years because
Well, because
Maybe
that would
the
make her
kid-
28. I think she could probably pass for 28.
I guess she could be 28.
Yeah.
She could be 28.
yeah,
Yeah.
she could be 28.
Wait, 16
So-
plus 16 plus 12, 28. Okay.
Yeah, I could see that. So
But she
There's a familiar actor in this scene though. From couple movies I think we reviewed. The DJ, you remember he was in The Wrong One
oh, was he?
with Kamal Smith. Yeah. He was the friend. He was the best friend.
Oh. Yeah, we have a few Tubi superstars in
Cameos.
this movie. Cameos, yeah.
yeah, there's a couple, and they don't do big roles either. They're like kind of
Yeah.
like
Maybe that's why I enjoyed this movie, because you got all this Tubi all-stars in this movie.
Tubi all stars that just kind of have side roles.
Yeah.
not supporting characters. But yeah, so G the drug dealer goes to jail for however long.
Long time.
And so they show her, fast forward, Sierra is now a stripper.
She
And
kind of
so,
like Faith.
yeah, she's a stripper. She do drugs. She just like her mama. Which they narrated that her mama died. Yeah,
Yeah,
she mentioned
yeah.
it.
Her
It's
mama
like,
pretty
her
much
mama
died
died.
like
Never seen
almost
her mom
immediately.
die, but yeah.
Yeah, they talked. She kind of
She
narrates that.
overdosed.
And so
She grew up with her mama. I think she was in foster homes or whatever for a
maybe
little bit.
Yeah. So the
And then-
end.
Yep.
Oh.
She ends up with this like this gangster ass boyfriend, like gangster drug dealing boyfriend. I think named Rock. I think that's who it is.
He only has one scene, really.
Yeah, he has one scene, but he makes an impression
Yeah.
when you see him.
Well, he definitely shifts with the direction of the movie. So like,
But
she's doing her thing.
Yeah,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
I was like, she's just doing her thing, and then got guys around her and stuff like that. And so she's just trying to be. You can tell that she's just living her life in a direction that she want to go in, but it's not necessarily positive. It's just wilding out. So go ahead, Mark.
Did you notice that the boyfriend was sitting in the car the whole time old buddy was hollering at her?
I didn't
I
notice.
think I knew that.
I didn't notice that till the second time I watched this. He was sitting right there. The car is in the shot, and then he gets out of that car.
That's right. Okay.
And he was pushing mad up on the girl, and he know that she with this dude. So
and he's not a dude that you want to mess with.
right. And this dude, the dude playing the thug, I've seen him in several movies.
Yeah, he looks familiar.
This role for him, though, to me, is the first time I seen him play such a character like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just so nasty like he is.
Well,
Yeah,
let's
so,
set it up. Let's tell people what's happening in the scene because I don't think we actually say what happened. Yeah, that like Sierra was leaving the club and this guy was trying to holler at her that she gave the lap dance to, and he's like really trying to holler at her, but not realizing her boyfriend is right there in the car while he's trying to do that, and so that pisses the boyfriend off. I think the boyfriend name is Rock.
That's the thing. I don't think he cared. I think he knew damn well her boyfriend was in that car and didn't give a fuck. And the reason you know that is because of how he talked to the boyfriend when the boyfriend got out the car. He didn't give a damn.
Yeah, he didn't. I think he was talking about money with them because he was like, money, this and that or whatever. So he's one of those ballers.
Yeah, he was saying, y'all can both be on my team. Actually, you know what I'm saying? I want you and your girl on my team. You know what I'm saying? I could use some extra security. You know what I'm saying? Talking, popping mad shit. And so, like, what happens later? I'm
reap what you sow.
Right. He was talking mad cash money shit.
So yeah, the boyfriend Rock, he got pissed off and he told her to get out of the car. Her and her son, because her son was in the car the whole time.
And her son is like 16. No, well, like
no, he ain't that old.
He's
like 13.
He's 12.
Yeah, he's supposed 12. To be 12. Which that could be her real son.
And maybe it is.
The character's name is Darius, and the real person name is Darius.
Oh, so he just plays himself.
I guess so. Maybe that is his mama in real life.
That could be.
I mean, it was
all right, Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit is foot because old buddy came back because he was like, "Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna come back and see you." He was like, "Yeah, whatever." He came out. He said he came back to the spot. He said, "Hope you ready to stand on business, nigga." And then he shot him.
Yep.
And then he left. And then his dumb ass pulled over on the side of the road and started smoking a blunt and got caught immediately.
Of course he did.
So stupid. After
after
murdering somebody.
Because he's a true Detroit ass nigga. He came out blasting.
Yeah,
I ain't going out like that. Pow, pow, pow. Did he wonder why he got killed? I guess so he can brag. So he can brag to all his friends in hell, I guess.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, nigga. I didn't go out like a bitch. Now I'm burning in hell.
Yep. So, yeah, that was his one scene.
Yeah, I know. I thought he was going to be a bigger character.
I definitely thought he was going to be a major character. He was very interesting. He was an interesting character. I'm a little disappointed they killed him off so quick.
But
'Cause
that's
they
one
only
of
had
those
3
Tubi
minutes.
cameos you talking about, because he's in a lot of Tubi movies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So at the beginning of the movie, she mentions something about growing up in the church, and she gives the title of the movie. She was like, "It's something that you hear growing up in the church. Won't he do it?" And so
Right.
she mentioned that, which I didn't see at any point in her story where she went to church
Her
as a
going to
kid.
church.
It had to be before her mom was a drug addict.
I guess so. Maybe that's
had to
what
be
it
the
was.
case.
Yeah, that made sense. But she looked like she was trying to find solace, so she found comfort by walking to the doorsteps of the church. And so
And then the music changed and everything right here, and I was very
it's like it
confused.
shifts what you
It
thought the
it
movie was
goes
going to
and
be.
play the music. I
No, you
wonder
don't
if
have
they
to rush off. Let us
no,
help
they
you.
ain't playing it. So when they wake up, they're playing this very uplifting gospel music.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah,
then the
yeah.
tone completely changed, and at this point, I was kinda confused as to, okay, like,
Where's this movie
what
going?
tone is this
Yeah.
now? Like,
Mhm.
what is this? Is this truly a faith-based movie now? Because the
Yeah.
pastor and his wife come up, and the first thing Tori said was, "Why he look like a pimp?"
Yep. He got that hat
He got on a
on,
leopard hat tilted
shades.
to the side,
Yep,
shades,
yep.
with a fucking
Mhm.
trench coat and some shit,
Yeah.
you know?
So it's like it could have been, and I had, when they played that music, I was like, is it gonna be an actual good pastor for a change?
Right. Now he come up with the beard, but
You
this
know?
is a Detroit Tubi movie.
So if
In
you were wondering
every
that.
true form.
But the first lady was, very kind. She was
Very
like, "Let me get you
kind
some
and
coffee.
warm.
Let me
Yeah.
talk. Let's have some moments." And so, there's just there's a immediate, just, she's trying to bond with the lady and the kid that was on her steps of the church. So she
Mhm.
seems like a genuine good person that actually wants to help,
She seems
And
like the
so,
kind of person you would have, like, you wouldn't mind being around her and talking to her and stuff.
yeah. So she opens up, but the pastor does look like a pimp.
The pastor looked like a
Which,
straight up pimp, man.
honestly, it didn't phase me because I was like, well, pastors be looking like pimps.
So you
You
didn't
know?
even think that he was a bad
No.
guy. You was just
No, I
like, he
didn't.
just
I
happened
was
to
just
have
like,
a hip hat.
yeah, I just
That's
thought
all. He just,
that's how I thought of him.
that's his style.
Yeah.
That's the
It didn't
style.
phase me.
I mean,
Yeah, because he was.
the hat was cool.
Yeah.
I thought he looked cool, but I also
Yeah.
did not think he looked like a pastor.
Mm-hmm. But I get it. Like, he could have been a nice guy that wasn't an actual pimp. Because I don't think he was actually a pimp.
They
So
say he played bass guitar for a funk band. I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah, that's what he did look like that. Yeah, he definitely looked like he would play bass for a funk band. But yeah, so she ends up opening up to everything, right? She tells the first lady about her whole entire past in one conversation, which,
Right.
like, that's I understand that. Like, I think that, like, that's actually not unrealistic. I think it's like, she spent trauma, and so she
And
just
she
spent all
spent
night on the
hours with
steps.
her talking.
And so there's time, and so there's a bond that becomes
Hey,
that's
can I
built.
ask you something, Smiley Jason?
Okay.
Does that happen to you?
People do
That
open
seems
up.
like something that would happen to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And people tell you their backstory and stuff.
Just
Yeah.
open up and just start telling their life story. My wife is like that. She'll meet a stranger like her Uber driver would tell her
Yeah.
all their business on the way to the
People
airport.
do that. I have definitely done that. I've sit in the car and people have done that.
I feel like that's you. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. So yeah, so I guess that's type of personality, because I think we got the same kind of personality.
It's like
So.
it's a disarming. It's a result of having a good personality and a good welcoming, disarming energy.
Yeah.
Hospitality, that's what it is.
Right, which
It's
you
hospitality.
have that. Tori has that. I don't think I have that, but
Josh definitely doesn't have no mess.
yeah, Josh should probably depend on the day with Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, like, yeah, I think that's just one of those side effects of having a personality that people feel comfortable around. You know what I'm saying? Then I could talk to this person. Did you know that blah, 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 blah?
Yeah.
Yep.
She listened.
So
she
that's what
needed
she
that.
did. But she needed that, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
In
But
the house of the Lord.
immediately the
Yeah, they got
TV
her off
happened to
of the
be
street.
on, and they find out that which I love. So one thing about this movie that I love is that you don't have to wait long for the exposition to happen. Like the movie is pretty
Yeah.
quick, and so you don't need a lot. They don't have to give you a lot of reasons why stuff happens. They just say this is it, and we just move with it. You just accept it and move forward. So like that's what I like about this movie. So like,
There's a lot of
the
fades to
TV
black.
on. Yeah, that's interesting. But the TV's on, and she finds out
Oh,
that
my
her
bad.
boyfriend got murdered.
The kid's name is Gabriel. My bad. Not Darius. They put it wrong on the IMDb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But his real name is Darius. Okay.
Yeah, but it's Gabriel.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
yeah,
talking about she found out that the drug dealer, that
Drug
her
dealer, her
boyfriend got
boyfriend
shot by the cop.
got shot, and so
Yeah.
she finds that out, and then it fades to black because she's just working as at the church, and so she's kind of that. Now, I thought something was up immediately. So, like, the first introduction of the director.
Yo, pause that.
The first introduction of the director comes up, and he's with his fiance, right?
Yep.
And it's like, and the first lady's like, "Hey, here's
favorite.
Tubi."
Yeah, played by Fancy Jones, one of my favorite TV actresses.
The first lady's son, or the pastor and first lady's son, and so they're like, "Hey, here's my son." And he's like super nice, super, "Hey, nice to meet you." It's like really, really super, super nice. And then, but immediately the Fancy Jones, the fiance, is like, "What you talking to the help for?" Like she's like negative,
very unwelcoming.
Yes, like the complete opposite of the first lady.
Nothing.
It's like goodness, like wow, why? So
very cold.
But she's like, "I gotta go tell the pastor something," and I was like, "Uh-oh." As soon as that happened, I was like, something's up between them.
So you watched enough of these movies to figure that out.
But it's funny.
I was still engaged in it. I didn't know.
You didn't realize that something was up between them?
No. As soon as talking about the pastor and Fancy Jones.
Yeah.
Yes, the way Fancy was looking at him.
This is the same.
And they were looking at each other.
Time.
This is the first time that they did something. They just didn't show it.
Right. They literally cut because it's like his reaction, and we can play it. We can play it because she's just like, I need to go see this pastor. I need to talk to the pastor about it.
Much at times.
We are in a church, like the old saying goes. If you have nothing good to say, don't say it at all.
Completely understandable. Hey, well, look, let me apologize for that again.
He's such a nice guy.
Right. He's a perfect nice guy. You can feel safe around him.
Oh, no, we really appreciate it. Thank you for your generous offering.
And that's the pastor.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
he's just also
how's things going?
He's on the phone talking business.
This
music.
And he immediately cuts the phone. Let me hang up the phone. Hey,
if you're looking for Ruth, I think she's on the daycare.
Look at his face, Josh. You did not know.
I've seen her already. I just
Josh be clueless.
Oh, I sure did.
Okay. Well, where's KJ? Did he come with
Where's
He
KJ?
did, but he's out there in a sanctuary. Do you need him?
you? Well, actually, I do. Please tell him to come see me before.
Yeah, that was probably the hint.
Okay, I will.
Hey,
Close the
hold
door.
on, look here.
And
Before you
then
go,
what?
Before you go.
Look at how she looks at him.
Yep.
And
Before
then
you
But they cut the
go.
scene.
Yeah, exactly. They cut the scene.
Because
So I
it
didn't think
reveals it
anything
later.
of it. I didn't think
Yeah.
anything of it.
I was like,
I really
don't.
didn't.
if she looked at you like that, just think about it.
What was she? Why she have to? She never said anything. Well, she had to go tell the pastor what?
Right. She just wanted to go see him in his office. She wanted to give him a reason. She wanted to create the situation to where, hey, we can sneak one in real quick.
Yep. Because he was
At
like,
the church.
"Where's KJ?"
Yeah, at the church. But what's crazy is that the pastor office, that the part that you pause on, that shit, it looks almost exactly like how my granddad's office was in his house. Because he was a pastor. He had his desk and like that big chair and like all the books and stuff behind him. I just thought that was interesting. That's like, oh, wow, that looked real familiar.
So
I see.
KJ, that's the guy's name,
The
right?
perfect guy. Yeah.
Yes.
So like he's kind of obvious though himself. Like
Yes,
he's
he is
definitely
flirting.
with
He is flirting.
Sierra.
He's
now he's
engaged.
much more obvious.
He's engaged to another woman, and he's flirting with this one. So he's not a good man.
I know immediately. It's like he's not even. It's no wonder she gets jealous immediately because he's
he's definitely all
her immediately.
And she's all like, "Well, I ain't trying to have no problems with your fiance. Well, what you reading? Let me read with you.
He really was all up on her, as if he didn't have a girlfriend.
Absolutely,
right. He immediately forgot about his girlfriend.
He's like,
it
was like that was his cousin.
Right.
That's what he was treating her like. Like, don't let me apologize for my cousin. Anyway, what's up with me and you?
I'm your fiance. Oh, yeah.
I mean, my fiance, not my cousin.
Yeah, I get that confused sometimes.
Oh my goodness. Yep.
Oh this scene right here. Sierra's friend
from the club.
From the club shows up and she's like, "Oh, hey girl, hey," and like,
well, this is the fade
like,
scene.
Oh,
this is
girl,
when it fades out.
Yeah.
So you want to
her friend has a black eye. Her friend clearly has a black eye that she's covering.
She's wearing shades at night.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
but you can see the bruise on her forehead too, on the top of her eyelid.
Right, exactly. It's
I do like wearing shades at night though.
But sometimes I do.
I know Jason. Me and Jason like to
gone.
wear shades at night.
What did they say? It was like a few months.
Yeah, maybe 4 months, I think, because she had been gone for a while after everything.
So she basically just quit the strip club and started working at the church. And so she feel like she's
immediately.
Free. Yeah.
Yep.
So if you think about it, Sierra's story changes really quickly. Like it really
overnight.
Yeah, like her resolution actually happens at the beginning of the movie.
Okay. We'll let you hear what it say, but she got to go. Let me play it.
Please don't start. I just ran into an old friend. That's all. Bitch, who the fuck you think you talking to?
Was just saying.
You ain't gonna be saying shit when I knock your whole ass out. I get your ass in the car before you make me late.
We're gonna talk about the caption a little bit.
Oh my gosh, the caption got on my nerves in this movie.
Telling Eastside Boone what she doing. And another motherfucking thing, bitch.
I took a picture of that because I was like, that was so funny.
I think the scene was to show what Sierra left behind.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what it was. What her life was.
Listen to Josh, the director.
Mm-hmm. So like she would have been, because it did compare the boyfriend that she had before was talking to her the same way.
Exactly.
Yeah, so like this is
she could have stayed in that life.
It's you know what? That is true, because they just paralleled that. Thank you, Josh, for making it make sense. They showed a scene of her at the church.
Yep.
Where you can see her, doing good. She's cleaning around the church or whatever. She got her son a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? They got sheltered and some good people. She got a new boyfriend that she stole from somebody else. And
was a great guy.
Well, and then the next scene is parallel that next to Eastside Boone talking all kind of crazy shit. Well, I know his whole name, and he's playing himself. Like in the credits, he's playing himself.
His name is Eastside Boone.
Wow.
Yeah,
and then they parallel that next to this scene of the old boyfriend getting out of jail. But let's go back to that fade out.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of fade out to black in this movie, and which is used to show time. Like, going back, like when there's a fade to black, you can assume that some amount of time went by.
Yeah.
Right.
They fade to black on every scene.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess time keeps going.
That's the glue for each scene is a fade to black.
Fade to black. It's his signature card.
Yeah.
But
And
that fade to black,
during that fade, that was a long ass fade. It was just black for like.
it was black for the whole
like
conversation, half the conversation. He's like, "This is Eastside Boy,
I know he
and
kept
another
going.
thing."
Right.
That had to be ad lib.
Another thing.
That
Eastside
had to be
Boom for
ad
you,
lib.
bitch.
And the first time I saw it, it wasn't no captions, so it was just black.
I watched
talking.
it with caption. I watched that. I usually watch it with caption,
Yeah,
but the
me
captions. The captions are also not accurate.
too. Oh my gosh.
So
How did they get away with this? Because
That's what I was
as someone who has a movie on Tubi, they check that shit. They make you go through it. Like if it's not lined up right. There's like, no, go in and fix.
Well,
yeah, you go in and fix their caption.
But it's just so
No,
much
you have
slang.
to make it sense.
No, this is the thing. It's so much slang that the people that approve this is just like, this is Detroit. This is how they talk. It don't have to make sense to us.
It's all wrong. Nobody went and fixed
hold on.
the caption.
Are they just checking to see if the line is lined up with the audio, or are they actually spell checking and grammar checking what is in the text?
When I did it, it felt like they were checking. It felt like both. It felt like both when I did it. I think it was more. It felt like, especially with my movie, I felt like it was more about because it took me a while to get my captions done for my movie, and so it felt like it was more trying to match the words.
You're right. I think with yours, it was more about matching the audio because ain't none of your characters' mouth move.
That's true.
But they're just listening for the audio. Well, there should be words here, but were they actually looking at the words and seeing if they made fucking sense?
I think they were, because there was some stuff I remember them telling me that this doesn't make sense. You need to fix some of the dialogue.
So in that case, they done got loose with that shit. They letting AI do that shit now.
That's why I say my theory is it's just so hood that they just allowed it to happen because they're like, hey, it don't make sense to me. I don't know what Eastside Boone is.
I think they're just lining up text to audio and they not paying attention to what's in the text and they letting the AI do that shit and line that shit up.
Oh yeah. It's definitely because some of the words it's obviously not
that
people
shit
typing
didn't even
it.
make sense.
Because there was one point at the beginning where it said the
and
Sierra
another
was her
motherfucker,
name.
bitch. What?
Yeah, well, they mentioned that her name was Sierra, and then he said, "Hey Siri," and in the caption it said Siri, even though he was saying Sierra. So it's like, but he said
hey Siri.
It says Siri on the caption, but he said Sierra, and it's like, okay, that's
funny.
just one of those things. But I think it was the way he just said it short, Sierra, and so it's like, oh, okay, it sounds like so to the person that approved it. I guess he's saying Siri because he's talking about his phone. I don't want to watch this movie, So, yeah. All right, let's keep going in this movie because it gets better.
Oh, it gets so much better. We ain't even halfway through.
Oh man, and this is what so
he's all out of jail. You might as well have played Sounds of Blackness when he was walking out of that jail, right? Because he's so positive.
Yeah.
He's such a different person for the rest of the movie. It's as if he never raped a child,
right? Or never raped a child. Never sold a crack.
This is the only character I've seen in a movie where I'm like, you know what? I know he was a pedophile, but you know what?
Oh man, he is not a good person.
He's not that bad of a guy.
They are painting him. They got him. They might as well had him like Dr. Dre when they introduced Dr. Dre on Straight Outta Compton. Like they introduced Dr. Dre like he ain't never did no wrong in his life.
But they also
Dr. Dre.
They did a couple things too because they also had Sierra narrate and say like, I had to forgive him and he wasn't,
what was
he
this
wasn't
scene?
allowed him.
Oh
to be,
yeah, this
supposed to be
had to be another
comedy.
Yes,
this had to be a
comedy.
cameo. This had to be
was a comedy
that was
scene.
somebody's cousin.
The PO was like, somebody had a joke. It was like, it'd be funny.
Had a comedic.
It'd be funny if the PO was this guy. Yep.
And then he already had a job and everything.
Yeah, which surprised. Yeah, he got that job fast.
He got that job immediately out of coming to jail.
He's still wearing his jail hoodie that he got jail in.
How did he get that job that fast?
Brandon obviously that's his company.
Right.
He's got that hat and the hoodie, you know.
Oh yeah, they
Humble
be
University.
branding hard as hell in
Yes.
in
Hey,
these
I
movies.
don't knock the hustle. I really don't knock it. Do your thing. This your movie, man. Like put it on. So
because I be reading, I be looking at everybody gear
Yep.
in these movies.
So it's been 12 years. He looks, I mean, of course, looks exactly the same. You know, Josh looks the same 12 years ago. So, you know,
yeah, they,
once
like
you're 40,
yeah, him and his homie look exactly the same now.
like they,
it's literally like him and
he,
Sierra just that now they just did like this. Now
yes,
they're because in real life they're actually probably the same age.
right.
That's funny.
But yeah, they definitely painted him to be like he's not just reformed; he was always a good person.
Right. So how old is he supposed to be right here? He's supposed
never
to be
say.
like 50? Like
they never say.
I would
how
say
old is he
late
supposed to be?
40s
Like
and maybe before he
45,
was in his
47?
30s.
So what do you think he
Yeah,
was
let's say
12
something
years
like that.
ago?
12 years ago, he was at least 32.
He looked the same.
Yeah, I would say that.
He wasn't in his
He was
20s.
at least 32. So he'll be about 44, 45 right now.
That makes sense. You can look the same between 32 and 45.
Yeah, I can see
I
that.
can say that.
That's weird. As an adult, you do kind of hit a age
regular
range where that's just how you look.
It's like this is how I look.
Well, this is how I look as a fully formed adult.
Yeah, because you can either look kind of young or middle age or old. Because I was thinking about this with like Morgan Freeman and John Malkovich. If you look at stuff from them from like 20 years ago, they look the same because they looked kind of old back then, and they still look the same now.
Right.
It's crazy. They start looking old younger. And they just kept the same look.
But then you have like Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd looks the same
Jackson.
from you know, or Samuel Jackson.
Face.
Yeah,
same.
Some
face,
people just stay at a certain look and just keep at it. So maybe that's what it was with him.
Yeah, this is a movie that doesn't explain that. Doesn't need to because
it's not gonna get another
I need to see Sierra Fred from high school.
Oh my God, she looked like she probably
why did
look
they
like a
even
grandmother
have her?
now?
Oh my goodness, why would they even have her as a
so
character?
for real? To go back to that scene, when I first saw her friend, I said, okay, there's got to be a reason. So my thought was, okay, she's going to see her as an adult because it's going to be played by the same actress, but she never comes back.
Never sees her ever again. She was only there to show her. She was
so
only
I'm
there.
Like, then why was she cast as a little girl?
Right.
Yeah,
just get a little girl.
Which they had another little girl in the scene.
So many little girls. Right. They had another little girl
in that same scene that was like a tattletale.
Maybe because she's supposed to be smoking.
They didn't want to have a real child smoking.
They could have just took the smoking out then.
Right.
But that was the whole point
in her
of them being in the
and that's
bathroom.
it.
They're like, hey,
that wasn't even a cigarette. It was like a joint in her hand.
Yeah.
So just have a joint in her hand and light it up. She don't have to smoke on it herself.
That was her. She was like, I want to be in this movie. And they were like, we ain't got nothing for you. And it's like, well, put me in the movie. And they're like,
I'll tell you what happened. Okay. The kid that was supposed to be there went there today. Damn, we need another 12. We need another 15-year-old. We can't find anybody. Hey, Kelly, you short? You can play a kid, can't you, Kelly?
Here go a bow. We go just like 16. They did say I look young. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they do say I look young.
You can play a teenager.
That's hilarious.
And that's what happened.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So G ends up meeting up with his old homie. And he's like, hey man, you know, let's get back into the game. I'm doing my thing. I got you. You know, it's like, no, I'm good. I'm a reform, man. My PO behind, you know what I'm saying? I got a job, you know. I ain't trying to do none of that stuff. Man, they ain't gonna make no money. What you making? You know, I got you. I need you back on the streets. No, I gotta see about my real, you know, my son and my, you know, my life. How's Sierra doing? The love of my life. You know, how's she doing?
Yeah, I should say that.
That's literally, yeah. He was seriously in love.
He found God and stuff. He's like, I've been praying every day. And,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
He was seriously in love with that 16-year-old.
Yep. Yeah.
And
Which
and
might
it's
say
and
that's what I'm saying. He was probably kind of young himself then, if they, especially for them to kind of catch up with each other.
Yeah. It's bad regardless. Okay.
I know, of course it's bad.
Yes, it was not good. So yeah, so that scene was to show you that he's not the same person he
he's
was
serious
before.
about being different.
And he's serious about it. So
His
like
best
he had
friend was
opportunity.
like, "Look, I'm making all this money selling all these
Here's-
drugs.
I can
Do
give
you
you
want
drugs right
some?
now. Here's drugs. Take it and sell it.
Make money. We can make money together." And then
I
he's like,
did
"No,
thought that
man."
he was going to do the typical Tubi thing and go right back to the streets, but he kind of surprised me. I was like, no.
Actually, the way that he, like I told you at the beginning, the way the actor acted that character made me believe that he wasn't going to go back to the drug scene. Like they were trying to make it look like he was a good guy. Like that's the way that he acted, because he could have acted like the boyfriend.
Right.
He could have been acting like that, which that would have been like, oh yeah, well he's, he ain't gonna be nobody. He's just gonna go back into the drug. But the way that he acted, he was like, I'm a reformed black man.
Yeah.
Optimistic, but
I know.
sounded
As
like
long
this,
as you
Yep. So yeah, there's a scene that I was like, this is here for a reason. But I didn't know what the reason was.
This scene right here?
No, right before, like when the guy that was talking, because I was like, this is very, I was like, this is very specific.
It was Ashley's dad.
Now remind me of what they were talking about.
So he mentioned something about his sister. He was like, how are you doing, after everything happened? He's like, yeah, I'm making it, his sister died. And so he's just like, yeah, we're there for you. If you need anything, we're just going to be there. You're always in my prayers. So the pastor's talking to one of the, I guess, just a member. And
he was talking to the light skinned dude.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, they had some kind of
you
like,
paid attention right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I noticed that. And I was like, this is interesting. Why is he mentioning his sister?
Okay.
He's like, is this showing that the pastor's a compassionate person? Because the way he responded. But I was like, I don't trust the pastor because of the scene before. I'm like, he's obviously doing something with which is, I think that's he's the Fancy Jones's father.
Yeah. He was playing Fancy Jones's father.
Now I'll give it to him on that.
You talking about the age time?
Shit. Hold on. No. I'll give it to him on that, throwing off the audience.
Oh yeah.
Right. Giving like a little hint, but not enough to be like,
Yeah, that was good. That was actually good. That's what I was saying. I thought that was
went
good.
past me, but you were paying attention, so that's
It was
good.
But it was subtle enough where it was like, this, we're gonna throw this in here so it's not random. So that was actually good, like foreshadowing of like, hey,
Fancy Jones. Oh,
but it's not gonna show you.
Oh, Fancy Jones is Ashley. Son of a bitch. Me and
Okay.
Tori were at the end like, who in the fuck is Ashley? We were so mad. No, we wasn't paying attention that
Fancy
she
Jones
had a
is
name.
Ashley. Yeah.
Okay, now I get it. Good Lord, you don't understand.
They mentioned her name a lot, but yeah. But
we were frustrated.
So that's her brother?
Her dad.
Who?
Her dad.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was her dad. Yeah.
The light-skinned dude was Fancy Jones'
Yes.
dad.
Dad.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the dad. But her sister, his sister was the one that died.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what they're talking about. Okay.
Man, you actually pieced that together, and we was at the end like,
Who Ashley?
because
I said that for a second. I said it for a second.
I'm gonna skip just.
Don't give
Are
away
we
too
going in
much.
order or?
I mean, we talk about it.
Are we waiting to reveal what's going on?
All right. So
we can wait
whoever's
till-
listening to this
yeah,
at this
I
point,
won't
We
talk
can
about
wait to reveal.
Movies
We're
got-
almost to the end. We're almost.
we
at the
halfway
end.
through the movie, but the movie kind
Well,
of
not
hits
much happens.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Right, not much
halfway
happens.
for
It's a
about
lot of
30
filler.
minutes. Yeah, about 30 minutes, nothing really major happens.
Well,
It's
the
kinda like,
major thing that does happen is when they go to the restaurant. I think this is the part when they go to the restaurant and they
yeah,
see.
because KJ is
they
obviously
see,
dating.
What'd you say?
I said he's obviously dating
I mean,
Sierra.
they taking
know,
the family
man.
out to eat and everything.
Because he had something happens with
Oh
the
yeah, we
girl.
get another cameo.
Yep.
Yep. what's her name?
What is her name? She's in we saw her in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. We reviewed that movie, that Please movie.
Oh yeah,
Sarah,
that was her movie. That was the movie she directed
Sarah
too.
Evelt?
Yeah, that's her. Yeah, Sarah.
Yeah.
So she directed the Please movie. That was her, or she wrote it.
That
or
was
something
her
like
whole movie. Yeah, she wrote and
So
directed
you
that.
know her from that movie.
So she plays
And that
like
other movie, that other church movie too, with
Sarah Evelt.
with the she was in that other church movie with when that pastor had 2 kids that were born.
Not you,
both
Siri.
Doug.
Yes. Yep, that was good. So they go to a restaurant which is, a specific style
It's a taco
place, which we know the taco place because that was the job space. They had the T-shirt that they showed in the scene. It was like Borderline Tacos or whatever the name of it was.
Right.
Yeah, Borderline, something like that.
And the way they were describing that food, it sounded like, I hope it's a real restaurant in Detroit because I'm going there.
I know. I was like, hey, I kind of
like, y'all doing a good job advertising the shit out this restaurant.
I know, right? That's why they let them use the restaurant.
They got the
advertising us?
Yeah. They got tacos
and the waitresses
and
look
wings.
like that.
Because they got to get paid for location and stuff. So maybe they actually use the actual
got the
restaurant.
Borderline T-shirt. So talk about what happens in the scene, Josh.
Well, old dude comes out to bring their food. What's his name?
G.
G comes out, but he immediately plays it off because Sierra recognizes him. Of course, he recognizes her. So they both play it off like, oh, you just looks like someone I know.
I mean, does he play it off though? Because he's really obvious that could be.
He's very obvious.
Hi, what's your name?
Obvious
Hey,
to
what's
the
your
audience, but not obvious to KJ.
I have a
Because
son
KJ
named Gabriel.
I got a son named Gabriel too, and then he looks
that's also 12.
Your age.
He looks a lot like you.
He would look just like you.
Man, this scene also cracked me up.
Let's play.
Man, man.
I want to play this conversation with. So we haven't seen the pastor do anything crazy yet. So they did mention in a previous scene that
he looked like a pimp.
Well, we talked about that, but what happened was when G was talking to his friend, he was like, "Yeah, I'm running the drugs out of a funeral home." And then he was like, "What are you talking about? A funeral home?" "Yeah, I'm running." And the pastor's in on it. "What's the pastor's name?" And he kind of like drops the name. And so you're like, "Oh, so that's that." Now you're like making a connection that I know there's not going to be another person they're introducing. So it's got to be the pastor. So this scene is where we hear him.
I ain't heard from you. I'm almost out of product. Yo, what up, old man?
Where the fuck is your boy?
Man,
He grabbed him up.
Motherfucking hands up off me. Nigga, let me go.
I like that Bel Air.
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
I like that.
It was a cool thing, but yeah. So he, that's his. You kind of see that. Oh yeah, this is not just a regular pastor now, like we saw before. This is a pimp drug dealer.
The hat
pastor.
makes sense. The hat and the glasses make sense now.
Yep. Now he's a official drug dealer at the funeral home, which is just his front room.
Hey, they got to pay for locations. They got.
Hey man, that's fine. I ain't knocking it. That's where his office is. So, okay. I don't think I paid attention to.
Yeah, they were trying to
scene.
get this guy to snitch on the drug deal. The cops had this guy in interrogation, and they were trying to get him to rat out like the drug dealing ring, the ring of drug dealers, because they've been trying. The backstory of this is that the cops are trying to take down this whole drug ring that's going on. So that's the backstory, and he's just part of that secondary plot.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't see him much.
No.
But he's involved in that, and now he, they like, yeah, tell him you gonna be gone for a while. Ain't really got no signal where you at, and
they knew he got caught. No, they didn't know though. They kind of knew. So
they know he got caught though. The dude right here in the Bel Air, he's smart. He knows what's going on. Oh yeah, and then the preacher has his mechanic, this Mexican dude.
They
who's
say
like,
some offensive things about him.
Yeah. And he, he's like, of course, he's like well connected to like, the cartel or some shit and could get them
Oh.
like a way better deal on cocaine now that their guy got busted or whatever. And like, so that's what this whole secondary plot
Yeah.
is.
Yep.
That dude
So
right there, though, the Mexican dude, that haircut, like that's the way he styled and everything. That's some Dallas shit right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Like that clean cut with the way his hair was laid and everything.
mm-hmm.
The
Another
choir
cameo.
director. Have we seen him in something?
Yes, we have. I don't know what, but he's absolutely been in
the
stuff.
choir director's in a bunch of stuff. He was in the wrong one. He was
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
He's in the wrong one. That's
right.
what
The comic relief character.
That's right. He was the comic relief.
Yep.
Yeah, in the wrong one. Okay, that's
he
what I
had
thought.
me laughing in this.
He did.
The whole wrong they were singing.
This is so they're singing a song. I don't know what song they're singing, but the whole
time
won't he
do it?
They sing it, won't he do it? Then, so you see him in the background the entire time of this conversation, the whole time, just in the background directing the choir. It's probably about a good 15-minute scene where, Sierra's going off on what's the name?
See, what y'all ain't finna do is come here disrespecting my rehearsal. Okay, my soloist is having a hard time, so y'all want to take that drama somewhere else, okay? Now, I didn't say what I said from the top.
Yep. So that's a perfect
soloist
example.
Is having a hard time. Like, yes, she
is. They in the middle of they in the choir, they in the sanctuary arguing while they trying to practice.
She
so
was
like,
already messing up the song before they started talking.
But the mom doesn't like. So the first lady does not like Ashley. She doesn't like her. And so she loves Sierra, and so she really wants Sierra to be with her son.
She's trying her damnedest to hook up Sierra to her son with her son.
And
KJ.
Her son is also wants the same thing. So just break up with the girl,
Right. I know, it's so stupid. It's like,
he's acting like he's trapped to her.
It's like this is like you don't have married. They not married. They ain't got no kids. He has no, I guess we do find out that he's known her since, they were kids. So there's like that.
Right. That was like his only girlfriend. They just kind of pushed him. That's probably why, because they
like
kind
of
an
arranged marriage.
Yeah, pretty much. They grew up.
It's very important. Can we?
That was another thing I thought that was like they hinted some things where G ends up getting a letter in the mail about something. So we're like, what is that? So when do we find out that he's a virgin?
from his
We
mom.
find out he's a virgin after this scene, because I was like, because when he said he was a virgin, I was like, bullshit.
After what scene, Josh? Tell us what's happening.
She was already yelling at him for not coming home last night or something like that, like because he was out with Sierra.
He went on a date.
On his date. But he was like, well, I got home late, then I woke up early. She was like, well, you ain't, then I think he told her to go home or something like that because she in his bed and stuff. So they clearly spend the night together multiple times. But then later he says, I don't know how it comes up that he's a virgin. I forgot what happened when they say he's a virgin later, which I was like, bullshit.
That
was a unnecessary detail. But I think the whole point with that was trying to make it look like he was more innocent, just to show that he's just a victim in all this.
They wanted to show that he wasn't having sex with her, but with something else. I almost revealed.
Oh my goodness! Get to that. Let's go ahead and get to that. We about there's nothing else that really happened in the movie to the last 5 minutes.
When they at church.
Oh yeah, we're gonna fast forward to the climax of the movie.
Well, he goes back over to her house, right?
Yeah, there's a kiss. She ends up talking to.
This is a very important scene. This is a very important scene.
Okay, talk about it.
She goes. Sierra goes back to the Del Taco. And she's hanging
tacos.
out, borderline tacos, and she's hanging out with G. And they're basically like, I guess, getting some closure behind everything.
Yeah, he's
and like
apologizing to her for treating her
he
for doing her
sincerely
like that.
and he seems very sincere.
Right,
And
right.
she's talking. She's like, I'm really relieved to hear that takes away this thing. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, she says that
hopefully,
it's not completely his fault because she's like, well,
hmm
I still agreed to all this as well.
But that's not true. She was a child,
right,
and it
right.
was
She
his
was
fault.
still a child. By the eyes of the law.
And
This is Jason's lawyer. I want to confirm what Jason said.
Exactly. Jason's 100% right. Because her mom was the one that said, go do it. And she did not want to do it. It was not consensual.
And Marcus is new lawyer too. I had to fire my old lawyer. He was helping. Thank you,
But
new
anyway.
white lawyer.
And
a good day to you too, sir.
Accidentes? I'm sorry,
Oh
now we don't need you yet. This lawyer.
Stop it. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, but she does take some ownership unnecessarily, but it just shows that, okay. Oh my goodness.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, it just shows that he wasn't
he
wasn't
was
a
the
bad
most
guy.
like a pimp in that scene.
Yeah,
I know he
wait.
gets more and more pimp like in every scene.
Pause
He keeps
right there.
adding more. He keeps adding more wardrobe.
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So in the scene where she went and visited G, it is very important to note that she ended up telling him, I really want you to grow as a person. I just want to know you're doing good. Hopefully you find a church home and stuff like this. And he's like, yeah, well, I ain't really found a church home. Well, you should come to my church. Oh yeah, well, what church? And she like, yeah, my church, this and this Pastor Powell, what's his name?
Yeah.
Pastor Powell. Yeah, it's Pastor.
Yeah, she mentioned the
Pastor
pastor's
who?
name.
Yeah, and then that rings a bell in his head. He's like, I think I will come to that church.
Right.
All right, so that's just very important to know.
So my thought was that he must have heard that was the pastor that his friend was referring to.
Drugs. Right,
yeah, that's why I immediately thought
that's
too.
where the story. There's some good writing here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there's story, there's backstory, there's
clues.
There's clues.
There's clues.
There's foreshadowing. There's a little bit of element of surprise. There's some twists, a couple twists that's coming up. And so
which is my favorite
it's
part.
it's not a bad movie. But yeah,
yes,
all right.
He keeps getting
So
pimpier
now
and pimpier.
Right. He's wearing all red.
This is like
and
red
pimp,
extra pimp.
red, and a fur collar around.
Right. He's in full pimp mode now.
Right.
It's like,
and then he's in full demon
telling
mode.
the audience basically, hey, if you didn't know before, this guy is a pimp gangster.
Right. I'm a gangster pimp demon. I'm a full demon now.
Right. Yeah, exactly. We're the red.
And then he's in his final form right here. And then and so I wonder if they did that on purpose though. To completely parallel the pastor that we met at the beginning, who was just a little bit of a pimp.
Right.
To full devil right here.
The red is definitely not subtle. I think that's definitely intentional.
Right.
Because he's all talking about, I want to leave Ashley. It's like, no, you've been with her. You got to be with her. You don't need to be with that early girl.
That hoe. With that
he does. He mentions, like, he says all that stuff about, it's like, you don't even know Sierra, man. You don't even know her. I love her. I'm going to leave Ashley. And so, yep. And then they talk about other things.
Oh yeah, he makes a deal. That's part of the side plot. He makes a deal with the Mexican dude who officially he like, all right, cool. He's hooking him up with a different supplier as of officially as of now. And meanwhile, his son, who's completely sweet, innocent, never
100%.
sinned a day in his life, is just minding his own business. And he's in his apartment. He's in his house, and then his
he breaks up with
fiance comes over and he's like, you know what? I don't think we belong together. I don't think I can do this. I don't think this is right for me. Which I guess he's being honest with himself.
Yeah, I mean, she wasn't really into him too much, honestly.
No, she ain't give a damn about him.
Yeah, so you can
She
tell.
was just acting with just being jealous. That's all it was. I think maybe we should have saw some scenes where it's like
there was no
really
scene
care.
that she looked like she actually cared about him. She just acted jealous.
Yeah, because all I get from her is just jealousy. That's it.
Right. Yeah.
So now we got a twist. What?
Yeah, and here's the development of the side plot. Another twist is that the Mexican dude is really an undercover cop.
What?
Dun dun dun
dun dun.
So yeah. All right. So this is the last scene.
Let's hear this song. Let's hear this song. Oh, we missed it.
I like to get back to my nap.
That's the theme song. That's the title song.
You know what?
Okay.
You make me so sick.
We're gonna play it 30 seconds. That was a flirt tap.
I know. That wasn't even I'm mad at you tap. That's
I know.
Fuck you later when you wake
Won't he
up.
do it? Yes, he will. Won't he
Read the
do
caption.
It? Yes, he will.
Oh my God.
I know, man. They don't care when they do these captions.
Yes, sass seal. Yes, has seal.
No, it didn't say
really
yes. It
didn't
said
care.
he has seal. That's what it said. He has seal. Not yes,
Not
he will.
care.
He has seal.
They just let it automatic. They did the auto thing for the captions
and did not even edit
And
it.
that's my point. Man, these motherfuckers they got AI doing this shit.
So this is the last scene. This is the climax right here.
That church look empty though.
Yeah, that church look empty as hell. They the only ones in there.
I know.
Mhm.
They should have had a lot of people come in.
All right,
they're
Josh,
doing the angles. They're doing the angles as if there's a bunch of people there, but
no,
you
it's
can
not
clearly
working.
tell
Right.
it's just the cast.
I
of
think
the movie.
I think it should have been full of people, and they should have had people all back there. The choir and stuff should have been sitting up there,
right,
back there behind.
But maybe it was just a
everybody. And
rehearsal
it would have
day.
been more of a big deal because it would have been like now what he's about to say is gonna just shock everybody in the church. It would have been like,
right.
It's all right. Don't they needed.
When I was watching, I
what
was
they
thinking like it was a lot of people, but
Yeah,
that's from
fine.
the angles as a director, I can tell there's not that many. There's no people in there.
Right. And that doesn't matter. This is the most important part.
all right, so Jason, give
explain
us
what
the
happened.
reveal.
Oh, I was telling Josh to tell us.
Oh yeah, Josh can do it. Yeah.
Because he's been
I
holding
was gonna say
it.
just play the audio.
Oh, you want to play the whole
we don't
thing?
want to just play
You gotta
the
tell
audio.
it. You gotta tell it. You gotta tell it, Josh.
We don't
Explain
have the
it.
rights to this.
He admits that
Who's
he was
he?
in jail.
Talk about it.
G gets up.
He's at the church.
He's at the church and he admits that, but then he talks about he got a letter right when he came out of jail from his mom to find out who his dad was or something like that.
Yeah, because his mom just died.
Yeah, just died
the day before
right
he
before
got
he got out.
prison.
Right, the day he got
the day before he got out of jail.
Yep.
He said, "Hey son, I'm dying. I want you to know.
I'm your birth mom."
Oh
I
yeah,
think
because
he was adopted.
Yeah. Or
And so he never knew. He
that.
never knew his parents.
Yeah,
And like he's the reason why I gave you up for adoption
was because what?
because I was raped.
Oh yeah, now you can listen.
You still want me to play it now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't disturb it.
she got proof. She got proof of who the father is.
Yep.
My mom, she died right before I got out of prison.
Yeah, he's still talking about. I thought he talked about all that.
No, he didn't say that yet.
I thought we set it up right
I'm
at the
pretty sure.
point.
No, he was just talking about it, his whole
She
past,
didn't want to leave this
doing
earth
his testimony.
without me knowing the truth about who I am and where I come from.
Yep. Where you come from? Where you come from?
Where you come from, man? Talk about it, man.
I'd like to show you something.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Show the passion.
Yeah,
As
he's
soon as he said that, you already know what
You
it
know
is.
exactly what it is. He's like, let me see what you're talking
I
about.
was back here like, bullshit.
Can't say what it is. So you don't recognize the name on that birth certificate?
The name on the birth certificate. What's the name on the birth certificate?
What's the name? Who name is it?
You don't
It's funny you
recognize?
call me
You know, it's
son.
funny how you keep calling me son.
Why is that?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Underage girl.
Underage girl. Got her pregnant. You wanted to have an abortion.
Because of you.
Because of you.
Prison for the exact same thing.
Okay.
Wow.
No, you made that decision yourself.
Right. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I was literally, I'm like, okay, he may have done that, but that didn't mean you had to go. You didn't even
He
know
didn't
this
even know
motherfucker.
about it. Yeah, he
I know.
It's because of you and your pedophile DNA
I think that's the
that it made me a
theory.
pedophile in my DNA. So now I'm going to pass on pedophilia to all of my kids.
I know, because you have a son, Gabriel, so he's going to be a pedophile.
He's going to be a pedophile too.
Yeah.
The way it's going in that
This
order.
part right here had me cracking up because he was talking so fast in Detroit. I was like, I had to rewind it. I'm like, okay.
Do you want to play it?
So who is who now? All right. So the pastor.
Explain it. I'm not going to play it. Let me let you.
The pastor got a lady, got a young girl pregnant who ended up being D's mom. G's mom, who we now finding out. Then the light-skinned dude that pastor was talking to earlier in the movie about his girl died, about his sister died.
Yeah.
He step up, he like, wait a minute, that necklace that she left G what's his name?
G.
Yeah, G. I recognize that necklace. That's a necklace my sister got for her 16th birthday. And you actually basically is further proving that was his sister. And
but
then
they also
who's not what just
talked
happened
about
here?
The name.
Sorry, wait, rewind it.
Okay.
Somehow they found out that he was sleeping, that the pastor was sleeping with Ashley.
Yeah.
You want to hear the explanation?
That's my sister. Yeah. Let's play this.
As if ruining her life wasn't it. I wanted to kill you when I found out you were sleeping with Ashley since she was 16.
Okay, so he knew about it. Sleeping with. Right,
he knew about it. His
son's fiance,
which is his daughter.
Right,
and he knew. So he said, "I wanted to kill you since I found that out."
Right?
So when did he find that out?
Right. I know they didn't say that part.
That's the part that fucked me and Tori up so bad. We was.
She was like, "Who's Ashley?"
Fused.
Because they didn't show her face as she ran off.
That is several reasons. There's several reasons why we were confused. If they ever said Ashley's name earlier in the movie, they really don't make a big deal of that at all. It doesn't stick for somebody who got ADHD or whatever the fuck. And then, secondly, he was just talking about his sister. And then he said, I wanted to kill you when I found out. And I thought he was going to say, you were sleeping with my sister.
Right.
And then he said, yeah, that was my sister. I wanted to kill you when I found out you've been sleeping with Ashley since she was 16. Wait, how the fuck we get to Ashley? And who the fuck is Ashley?
Right. Yeah.
And then third, they didn't even show Ashley's face for me to connect the name Ashley to any face. So me and Tori was like, who in the fuck is Ashley?
Yep. He doesn't look too old to be the father of Ashley. Like he doesn't look like he's the father of Ashley.
Right. A lot of these people look like they in the similar
They all
age
the same age.
range.
The whole cast.
Oh, and this part too. This was so stupid.
And Tori said, "You better not propose to her."
I was thinking the same thing.
I was like, no.
Why?
I mean, I guess they've been dating, so you might as well.
No.
This is so
There's
stupid.
A time
this is not the time.
This is not the time.
This is not the time.
Absolutely not.
this is
Tori would have been like, no.
Oh
no,
my
I won't
goodness.
marry you.
Punched out his dad.
And then he punched out his dad.
And then the police show up.
And then the police show up immediately. Everything happens.
This is what I told you at the beginning.
It's happening
Remember
right
now.
now.
I said that this movie doesn't waste time trying to, give you the other stuff. This is everything happens in 5 minutes.
Right.
And this is the way that they wanted to wrap up everything. It was like, oh man, we got a certain time, we got to end it. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. And it had to be a big climax, which is what I love. I love this about this movie. So I wouldn't have had it any other way.
I'll tell you one thing. Next Sunday, that church is going to be filled. It's going to be full.
Well, who's going to be the pastor? Who's going to be preaching next Sunday?
I don't know, but it's going to be full. They want to know what happened.
The perfect son is going to be preaching there next Sunday. He's going to have everybody in attendance. The whole Detroit going to be in attendance.
Yep. So there's a lot that they explained that was like trying to catch up with it. So the pastor is a pedophile. He was obviously sleeping, and he groomed his son's fiance since she was a child, and continued to be with her to a point where she was almost like dependent on that. So she was broken and ran away in tears because she was groomed. So she wasn't a healthy person.
Right.
He also raped the mother of G, right? So like there's that part. He's also a drug dealer.
So which means we found out that G and KJ
are brothers. They said, because the narrator Sierra was like, and they took a DNA test and they proved that they're brothers. So they mentioned that. Yep. and then I think
which means KJ is trying to be the stepfather of his nephew.
Nephew?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. It's gonna be his nephew and his stepson.
And then it also shows that at the very end that G is going to be a good father. He's not going to be like his dad.
Yeah, G is a good person now. He's not raping anymore.
We've been not raping. He hasn't been raping in 12 years.
He's not raping anymore. We don't know what he's doing in prison. It's a big guy.
He was praying in prison. That's what they said he was doing. And KJ and Sierra have their own child.
They got married and they have a baby.
Yeah.
Happily ever after.
Which will be the cousin.
The cousin brother.
Right.
The cousin brother cousin. It's my nephew's son.
Yep, that's it. Nephew, son, brother, cousin. Yeah, that's it.
It's my daddy uncle.
All right. So what's what makes this a faith-based movie?
Well, she says at the end, won't he do it?
Right,
because of God.
Oh, so because the thing is, she turned her life around early on. So she actually
that's what I mentioned earlier. I said her story
bad.
pretty much gets wrapped up in the first 30 minutes.
Right.
So her story is good. She's good after she finds the church, and that's it for her.
Yeah, she
it's
never
just
have
everything else around her.
Right.
Crazy.
Because she don't have no more real drama personally.
Right. That's why they showed her friend from the strip club. To show you that could have been her path. Yeah, the parallel. And it's like, no, her life is better now. Like so Sierra was good 30 minutes into the movie.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah.
She was healed.
Even though 5 seconds into the movie, she's snorting a line of coke.
Not 5 seconds, because you got the beginning part.
The beginning part of the movie.
After
before
you see her, when you see the actress.
Oh, the actress, 12,
before the flashback scene. There's a scene of her that says, "Life can be hard." Sniff.
Go
back
it's
to
like
the
that before. It's before the flashback. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's like
that's
life
crazy.
can be hard. Sniff line of coke.
That's
like
interesting.
At the strip club, and it's like a clip montage of what's to come.
Oh, okay.
And then it's the flashback scene.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. Well, yeah.
So for our
maybe it's
next
her
faith-based movie,
figuring out life. Oh, they basically preview the whole movie in the first 30 seconds.
Yeah.
They literally show the entire movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the first
Showing
minute of the
happen.
movie. Yeah, they show the. I'm
Like,
looking at it now. It's
let
like,
me tell you my story. I've seen movies do that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not really a fan of that.
I see that.
Personally.
I mean, I forgot
Tubi
about
movies
it.
love
I
having
wasn't paying
narrations.
attention.
You notice
though.
that? They love doing narration.
Tubi movies,
it's a
a
good...
lot of Tubi movies are based off gangster movies, and gangster movies have narration because a lot of them directed like them Martin Scorsese
movies.
and Francis Ford Coppola.
Yeah, exactly.
And, so a lot of them is just filled with narration like that. Just something they picked up.
That makes
sense.
So,
will y'all? I guess, do we do a rating on this, or what y'all think about it? What's your?
Oh, it's a replay for me.
Oh, it's absolutely a replay. I would.
Yes,
I would. I plan on watching this movie quite often.
Yes. It's very entertaining. I'm
Only movie to
make
me side with a pedophile.
Oh,
side? Well,
I mean,
good night.
I like the character. He was a good guy. Yeah, I'm talking about Jay. I'm talking about the pastor.
G was likable.
I mean, G
the
was,
way they played him.
G was forgivable.
The actor did good at making him likable.
Yeah.
I can't even say I liked him because I can't get I don't know.
You can't get past that
pedophile out of my mind.
I mean,
it's a bad deal. Thing. It was weird how they did it because I felt bad for the girl, especially when they had Crystal Dahl's actual daughter playing the part, and I was like, oh, she's an actual child. So innocent. Yeah, it's an actual child. Like, leave that little girl alone. Don't touch her.
Yeah. I felt forgiveness for the character, but I was still kind of looking at him the whole time, like, man, why you do that, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I
don't know. That kept me from liking him.
Yeah.
Completely. Yeah, that's the problem. That's why you shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But they had to have a redemption, and they had to have a reason.
He was redeemed, though. He was still redeemed as a character. He was still redeemed.
Yeah,
right.
And they had to make it. They made an excuse. They blamed it all on the pastor.
I know.
It's like it's your fault.
That's why I can't complete. Yeah, that's why I couldn't.
Because of you, I ended up going to jail for the exact same thing. Bullshit.
So yeah, that's not how that works. That's not how it works at all.
I inherit my pedophilia from you.
Yeah, that doesn't work like that.
It's because of you I can't like grown women my own age.
Yeah, that's anyway. So yeah, watch it. The moral of the story is everybody is redeemable. I think that's probably won't he do it, So, so yep. Brandon Lee is the guy's name. Check it out. If there's other movies that he's directed or done, I'm pretty sure he's got some more. So
Brandon
I'm definitely gonna be looking.
Probably see if he
I'm
got
gonna look
some
him
more
up.
stuff on
Yeah,
yeah,
so,
yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Brandon. Oh yeah, here he is, Brandon Lee.
All right.
Not Bruce Lee's son. Not to be confused with Bruce Lee's son, Brandon Lee.
Won't he do it? Won't he? Will.
Yep. The end.